It was for repeated infringements in the red zone, okay?
Ref just clarifying that it's a team card, and unfortunately Thompson has had to take one for the team there.
The ball going to Maggie Ao-Yeung. A sack was on. Jasmine with the tackle, and an excellent steal there from Dr. Karen. So Shirley wants to get this going.
Off she goes.
Milo sees a bit of space, just needs some support. No one is there with her. The support comes, the ball is turned over.
Tigers have been really good at turnover. Valley players really need to work on their support system.
That's right, there's a bit of slow reaction off that quick tap. As Maggie Ao-Yeung is not held, and she goes for another second bite. Chong with the ball in hand.
Somebody needs to tackle Chong.
Typical footwork.
She's tricky to tackle though.
And it's been turned over.
11. Holding.
By Vinci.
Penalty for holding on there.
Gold. Line's yours again.
A couple of minutes left in this game, Kim.
Victory's looking fairly certain for the Tigers at this point. But it's always great to have a little bit of a last stamp. So I'm sure Valley would like to get a couple over, one over.
Leave it gold.
Last try wins. As Botha shows how lethal she can be. Vati gets it out to Poon. Good cover tackle coming in there from Jessica Knight. The advantage is on for offside.
Oh, another offside.
Pretty much been story of the game, hasn't it? These offside penalties, Kim.
It really has. And I don't think there's anything more we can say about that. I'm sure both teams will talk about it a lot during the week when they come back to practice. But it's just been very frustrating to watch. And I'm sure very frustrating for the players to have these penalties again and again.
Gold. Line's yours. You have the line.
Tigers with a line-out opportunity on the Valley 22. Couple of minutes left in this game.
Red.
This has really been a dominant position for them, this 22 line-out.
Ball to Maggie Ao-Yeung. Called it before it was thrown. Vati gets it out to Poon. To Botha. Pressure coming on. However, Tigers still in control. Referee gets out the way. Back ball to Maggie Ao-Yeung. Poon sees a bit of space, knocks it up high. So, pressure on. The advantage being played here.
Tigers once again looking really in control of the ball here.
Leave it, Bella. Leave.
Milo needs to leave the ball, as she does, and once again another kick. Red 13 offside. Pressure coming in on So. Just a reminder here, Valley still with the man, lady, down in the bin.
As the players get tired, that one player down really starts to feel big.
Especially such a crucial player as Thompson.
She often puts in really crucial last line defense, and they'll really be needing that now, so they'll be missing her.
Shot a goal.
They've decided to go for the goal.
Interesting decision here. Tigers obviously looking to run that clock down.
Yeah, I think they'll really value keeping Valley's score in the single figures. Don't want to give them any chance to run back down the other side of the pitch. And I'm sure in this kind of rivalry, any point you score against Valley feels like a victory.
Rockton with a successful nudge.
Their kicking's been great tonight.
Brings the score to 41 points to the Borelli Walsh USRC Tigers. over Society Generale Valley Black Ladies. I'm pretty sure time's up here, Kim, with our last play coming up.
Definitely will be soon. Maybe the Valley ladies can bring out a little bit of black magic. Leave the crowd with something. We've got quite a few fans here.
Another penalty coming in for a high shot. Discipline certainly playing into Valley's performance today, as the advantage is played poon kicks. The referee still wants to have a word.
8.
Our clock here has
High
hit
tackle
80
that starts on the
minutes.
shoulder goes up. It's a yellow. Okay.
He's giving the card anyways.
If you, it's last. If you tap it, it's the end of the game.
Last play.
Marks there.
And the Tigers
10,
going to kick it
10.
out.
10. Marks there. Marks there.
They're going to have a little run. I think they'll probably take their points.
Yes, last play called, but of course, if it kicks out on a penalty, the line out is still played. Tigers looking for another opportunity to strike.
I think that's a good choice by them. We've spoken a lot about their strong line out tonight.
Yes, the USRC Tigers certainly looking like the team to beat this season.
Valley have Gai Wu next week, which will be an interesting match now, seeing how this Tigers game is going. Gai Wu, obviously, their other arch rival, and generally between Gai Wu, Valley, and Tigers, top 3 teams that tend to be fairly dominant in this league.
That's right, the top 3 teams.
1.
Valley, Tigers, and Gai Wu. This is the last play. Tigers have had enough. She's going to tap it and kick it out, which brings the end to this game as the referee blows the final whistle to USRC Tigers.
Big cheers from the Tigers support here.
And that brings us to the end of this coverage. Thank you to Kim Sinogles.
Thank you, Sam, for having me on my commentating debut. It was fun.
It's been great having you. As the scores here, Borelli Walsh, USRC Tigers, ladies 41, and Society Generale Valley Black Ladies to 5. Thank you all. See you next week.